my father. I'm grateful that you call me your own. Imperfect, I've tried and tried to do it alone. Yeah, but I'll never stop chasing after you. Oh, no, yeah. But as long as the sun rises, I'll keep on running, running. You have the final word. All I see is you. Yeah. You're bigger than any situation. Even when I thought it was over, yeah. You came and wrapped me in your arms. You wrapped me in your warm embrace. When the storms keep raging on, I close my eyes, cause that's the way I can hear your voice. And I shut my mind from all the troubles that just may come, yeah. And I trust your word, cause that's the way I keep holding on and on. Oh, but as long as the sun rises, I'll keep on running, running. You have the final word. Oh, all I see is you. Yeah. You're bigger than any situation. Even when I thought it was over, yeah. You came and wrapped me in your arms. You wrapped me in your warm embrace. I don't have to cry no more. Don't have to cry no more. You've made me whole again. You've made me whole again. I don't have to cry no more. Don't have to cry. You wrap me in your arms. You wrap me in your warm embrace. All I see is you. Yeah. You're bigger than any situation. Even when I thought it was over, yeah. You came and wrapped me in your arms. You wrapped me in your warm embrace. All I see is you, oh God. Only you. You're bigger than any situation. Bigger than any situation. Even when I thought it was over, yeah. You came and wrapped me in your arms. You wrapped me in your warm embrace. Don't have to cry no more. Don't have to cry no more. You made me whole again. You made me whole again. I don't have to cry no more. Don't have to cry no more. Yeah. You wrap me in your warm embrace.
Men is stray, they flow like the wind, but in you I'll stay grounded in. I will stay here, I will stay here, right here in you. I will keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause you are pure and true, pure and true. I will stay here, right everybody's searching, looking for safety in the wrong things. Yeah, I'll hold on, I'll hold on, I'll stay strong, I'll hold on. I'll hold on. Yeah. Many stray, they flow like the wind, but in you I'll stay grounded in. I will stay here, I will stay here in you. I will keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause you are pure and true, pure and true. I will stay here, right here with you. Wonderful Savior, I know that these things, they come and they go. One thing's for sure, that your word for me won't go cold. So I'll stay here with you in my heart, I won't fade, no. I'll keep going strong with my head up, 'cause I know these things will all fade away. And I know that they are not real, so they don't fret me now. So I close my eyes and walk through, 'cause I know who I am. All things work together, all things work together, yeah. You're mine, mine forever. You're mine, mine forever, yeah. I know you're here, I know you're here. I know you're here, 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 I know you're here. No mountain too high that will not comply, no valley too low that will not respond to me. Out of my belly flows rivers of water, life giving, and it is all because, like the morning sun, you brighten up my life, keep me going strong, keep me going strong, yeah. And I will not fear, 'cause I know that you're always here with me. Oh my Father, yeah. Oh my Father, come rain, come shine, I shine. Through storms, mountains, I fly, yeah. I fly, yeah. I rain, I rule, like you, 'cause you live inside me, yeah. Whoa. I'll keep on winning all the time, yeah. Because your spirit lives inside me, yeah. I'll keep on winning all the time, because Jesus lives inside me. Victory is mine, victory is mine. You know all the time I just fly, I don't die. Oh yes, nothing like your presence. intoxicating, intoxicating. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you, in your presence. Nothing else would do. You reign, you rule, you shine, my king, always for all time. My Lord, my King, my God, to you all the praise be, yes. Oh, I'll keep on waiting all the time, because your spirit lives inside me. I'll keep on waiting all the time. Jesus lives inside me. Victory is mine. I got victory. Victory.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID.
Yo, chat, what up, what up? Happy Monday, gang. What's up? How you guys doing? Drop some energies in the chat, gang. Let's go. Happy Monday, everyone. Shout out to 10 viewers right now. Happy Monday. Drop some energies in the chat.
And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today, and why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push, he'd still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays, Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang, and that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain, and any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Nora, my assistant, man. Pray for Shaq.
What's up, John? How you doing? Good morning. What's up? Let's see who's here. Drop some energies in the chat, gang. Let's go. Drop the energy, man. Because the energy is your currency. Let's go.
Kiefer too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents?
What's up, John? So I have 2 John already. Good morning, John. And good morning to another John. Let's go. See who's here. Drop some energies in the chat, gang. Let's go. I have 2 John already.
As long as you keep God first, you'll be all right. I've always had the ultimate confidence. I've always believed in myself. And I always strived to be the best I could be. It was instilled in me as a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nip when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your album Faith of a Mustard Seed. And at that very moment, I didn't know exactly what he meant by it, but I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains. And I feel like where I come from, I moved just about every mountain that was in my way and still moving them with the faith of God. You know, when I was young, you know, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol, who at first brought me and my mom's, you know, that was like, that's a real thing. You know, I moved from the jungles to West LA, and I met this lady named Carol. Her son was a drummer at the church, and I remember one day I seen her going to church. She's like, you want to go to church with me? And I'm like, yeah. And I went. You know, I really went because I really wanted to be the drummer, but Jermaine was always the drummer, so I never became the drummer or whatever. But I went, and I became a member of Believers Community Baptist Church. And after I went a few times and I became a real member of the church, I got baptized. And I think after that I told my mom, well, I guess my mom was at the baptized ceremony. But I asked my mom, you want to go to church? And she was like, yeah, I'll go. But my mom never stopped going to church even when I stopped. You know, so I guess that was like a sign from God. And it also brought me and my mom closer. You know, she lived by, all right, you know, I'm praying for you. You know, and I don't know, you know, my mom probably gonna be mad at me, but she used to be real bad at like cussing us out, me and my sisters and stuff, like cussing, like, get your ass in the house, you know, that type of thing. But, you know, once she went to church, it kind of like changed her for the better, you know, and it softened her up a little bit. I never told her that, but I think that was the best thing that ever happened to me and her, you know, because it was me and her. My sister moved to Atlanta with her husband and stuff and had her own family. Recently just moved them back here to be closer to us, but, you know, not to make it about that, but for the most part, man, I just want everybody out there, you know, you've been watching me this whole time, studying my career, and you watched my whole journey. You've seen me grow. You've seen who I am. You've seen who I've become. You've seen how I'm into my kids, because I didn't have a father.
All right, Chad. What's up? What's up? Happy Monday.
I always admired
How you guys doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody.
I think that was the best thing that ever happened to me and her. You know, because it was me and her. My sister moved to Atlanta with her husband and stuff.
Yeah, 2 Johns already. Yup.
You know, not to make it about that, but for the most part, man, I just want everybody out there, you know, you've been watching me this whole time, studying my career, and you watched my whole journey.
2 Johns already. All right. Yeah, we good. All right. Chat, how you guys doing? Shout out to 12 viewers right now. How you doing, man? How's the weekend? How's the weekend, everybody? All goods in the hoods. So yeah, you guys ready for the day, chat? You guys ready for the week? Type ready in the chat if you guys ready. Let's go. Type ready in the chat if you guys ready. All right, let's start this top-down analysis. Okay, so we're gonna start with the monthly time frame. So the monthly time frame, as you can see right now, we're moving up. Okay, this monthly moved down on the first week of the month, right? And right now we're moving up again. So we still have 10 days and 13 hours for this candle to close, right? And right now, yeah, I would say there is like some price resistance, heavy resistance area on this price. I believe 3,800 areas there, the price is stopping, always rejecting, right? And if we're gonna drop down to the weekly time frame, so the weekly time frame we close bearish. I would say, yeah, bearish, but this is not doji bearish. This is still bearish. We need to see, um we have right now we have resistance form, right? New resistance form on the um this area, right? Because we have closure on price, we have bearish closure, now we have new resistance form. Okay, and then the support is probably down here. Okay, this is the support, and then the overall range I would say is we have 870 pip range. Okay, and then we have weekly candle open up. Right now we're heading to the upside. I would say this is gonna be the liquidity, right, for you to push down, right, like this, to fill the wick on the left hand side, right? Because if we have, enough volume like into the market this week, we probably gonna see this re-break of the low on this minor levels on price, this one, right? So once you re-break that, yep, there is a high chance that we're gonna continue pushing down to retest this low. Okay, so but this weekly candle, anything can happen, right? I would say this weekly candle, anything can happen, anything can push this, right, like this, because you have small body closure on price here, right? This is gonna be the problem on the seller. Okay, we have small body closure on price, indicate that the seller is a lot lower. Okay, but the thing here is, once this candle push up, this current candle push up and then re-break again, flip bearish, yep, there is a high chance that this candle can move down once you re-break the high there and then reacted, right? So, yep, I'm gonna probably keep an eye on this week candle, but I would say there is a high chance that I'm gonna continue pushing up, right? If there's no reactions in here, the zone, yeah, we probably gonna continue push up here to retest the next resistance on the left hand side. So that's the weekly candle. Let's drop down to the daily candle here. So the daily, as you can see, we're just consolidating on price here. I would say we have resistance here on price, resistance, and the support is probably down here. And then we have minor levels here, minor here. But yeah, the overall range, the same with the weekly, yeah, 650 pip range. But there is a problem right here, chat. As you can see, we have some, levels on price that we need to be aware of if we're gonna take some sales. But as you can see, how the price tapping this, this zone, right? This zone, right, always reacted. There is no closure yet on price, because if we wanna take some more buys here for breakout, we need to see closure above the range, right? This one to continue pushing up towards to the upside to retest this zone. So this is different scenario, different story, right? Because we breaking the structure. Right now, there's no breakup structure because no closure still, right? No closure. As you can see, we have clean traffic here on price. We have clean. This is pretty clean on price once you close above. So that's the daily. We need to see closures for buys. I would say for buys above, for more buys above here. That's the daily, right? So right now, we're just ranging around on price in 3364, 3365 area. All right, so that's the daily. Let's see on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour here, yeah, is the same thing as you can see. You have resistance here, right? No closure yet on price. No closure above structure. We have sort of market structure here, but this is gonna be the overall structure. Okay, so we have the overall structure, overall range on price. So basically, you need to see how the price move on this zone, on this range. See, as you can see, the 4-hour time frame top the resistance. See the heavy reactions on price here, right? That's how you read candles. Where's the candles gonna headed? Where's the candles rejecting? Why the candles rejecting there, right? So right now that's the overall range for me. This is the 4-hour time frame, but we have minor levels here on price, support. So yeah, we're creating some market structure, lower highs, lower lows, and higher highs, higher lows to continue to push up. But right now we're tapping the zone that's really the price needs to react. But let's see how this, 4-hour close. No bottom wick two on the four, right? No bottom wick, but I would say there's a lot of chance that we can retest the low at least. Let's see the 1 hour. So the 1 hour, as you can see, chat, we have clean range. I would say this is gonna be the clean range because we have heavy bullish candle. We have 100 pip range going down, so it's gonna look clean, I would say. But the 15 is rallying towards to the down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, right? So 8 candles on the 15. But yeah, let's see. I would say this is my support. We have clean traffic. So yeah, this is their levels before, but I put it here. So right now, if I want to take sell, I need to see support. Okay, once support has been formed here, and then close below the support, right? The candle close below the support. Yeah, I probably gonna take the sell to retest this low going down here, right? Because I have clean traffic here on price. This is gonna be my range to trade. All right. So, but right now, if I'm gonna take buy, so if I wanna take buy, I need to see bullish at least. Yeah, support form, like a heavy support form, or yeah, because we're buying. We are in the trend of bullish, right? Like this, and then probably enter on the rebreak of the high to retest the high again. So that's gonna be the scenario. But if we see closure like this, like small body closure, yeah, we have support form now. Now we need to see a rebreak of the low to take a impulse sell here on price. So that's gonna be the idea, chat. Let's see. All right. So we have clean traffic going down. We have clean traffic going up. So we just need to wait for the probabilities, and then let's see if we're gonna take trades today. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat, and make sure you like the stream and subs to the channel. All right. What is your analysis? What do you mean analysis? I just dropped the analysis. Coach, how many years are you trading? It's coming 2 years on September. You just joined the live. Um so as you can see, we are just consolidating on the daily time frame here, right? So the daily is just consolidating on price. We have resistance, support here, and then some minor levels on price that we need to be aware of. And If we're gonna drop down to the 4 hour, it's the same, right? We're heading to the top side, and then this resistance area is pretty heavy because as you can see, the 4 hour time frame reacted on the 4 hour resistance. So you need to be aware of for buying up because we have, see, you see this wicks on the left. This is gonna be your trap, right? This is gonna be the trap. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, but right now, I would say that we still can take the sales going down because we have clean traffic on price here, right? We have clean traffic going down, so I would say yeah, it's good for sales. And once we create some support form down here, I probably gonna take buys up to retest the high again because you're gonna see some move. Coach, gaano katagal bago naging profitable? I would say 1.5 year. It's not all about being profit. You're being profitable. It's all about how you consistent showing up every single day, how you following your rules every single day. That's and then you see because I'm not focusing on money. Okay, I'm not focusing on money. I'm focusing on following my plan, looking for best trade every single day. And then what is the outcome? I'm gonna take that. Even $10, $15, I will take it. Because trading is all about probability. If you're gonna chase money, you're not gonna make it. Because every trader can say, oh, I am profitable trader. You make a profit, let's say $100 today, $500 today, but the next day you blew it all. Yeah, you can say you're profitable trader there because you can make profit out of it, right? You can say, oh, I make $100 a day, $500 a day, but the next day you blew it. Yeah, you can say to the people, I'm profitable because I profit in the day. Profit, it doesn't matter, okay? Profit doesn't matter as long as you follow your plan every single day, you show up every single day. What is the TP on the sell now? TP probably below here, 3351. Yeah, that's probably the TP, but I need to see some support form right now to take sell and then close below the support. Once you see that, yeah, I probably gonna take the sell. But right now, I cannot take sell. I cannot take buy. I need to see some closure of the candle before entering a trade. Chat, make sure you like the stream, all right? Like the stream and subs to the channel. Mm-mm. Boom, 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 boom. 6 minutes for this candle close. Wow. Yep. Bullish. 47 pip going up. The 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours is gonna close. Six minutes for candle closure. Let's see how the candle close. Shout out to 21 viewers. Chat, make sure you like the stream and subs to the channel. And if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. Shower out, Philip. How you doing? doing? Boss pasigaw. Kantunan na. What's that? All right, re-breaking the high here. Re-break the high. Yeah, you're number 3. Number 3. I'm on sell. Why you took sell, bro? I'm not on sell yet, man. But if you're on sell, yeah, good luck for you.
Disney World announces a pet-friendly theme park. This will be the first ever theme park designed specifically with pets in mind. All of the rides will be met with a seat-friendly accommodation for any pets, including dogs, cats, hamsters, and pets. This means that your furry friend can ride alongside you on your favorite Disney rides. Essentially, all of the rides will have a king seat and a pet seat next to each other. The straps will be adjustable to hold anything from a 150-pound dog to a small fish tank. In fact, this is considered one of the most innovative and exciting moves by Disney. The reason they're doing this is because there's a decline in people having kids and an increase in people having pets. It's worth noting that this day fun lifestyle is especially popular with Disney adults. Overall, people are excited about this news as they're tired of having to leave their fur babies at home when they go on vacation. They're very happy for the next couple of weeks.
With 15 minutes time frame. Right now I don't suggest to sell because there's no probability for sell now, okay? But if you took the sell, yeah, good luck. You can put the stops probably up of this price 3370 probably, and you're gonna pull TP is 3351. That's gonna be it. So yeah, the 30 minutes is about to close here. There's a high chance that we're gonna fail the range going up. 15 close bullish. 30 close bullish. The 1 hour is still open. It's trying to go up. The 4 hour is bullish. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Closure of the candle. Let's see bottom wick. Bottom wick. Bottom wick. 160 move. Can we see bottom wick and re-break the high? How many pips is stop loss? Oh, 36, 35 pips. Can you, what's that? Can you explain us Wix? Thank you. So yeah, okay. So wicks, okay, as you can see on the left hand side, too many wicks on the left, right? So there is too many wicks here. Wicks, wicks. So there is a high chance that the wicks is can reject, okay, this wicks for example, and then somebody here, and then creating wicks again like this. Too many wicks like this. Boom, 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 wicks. Okay, and then reprice move closure, right? So this wicks on the left hand side can probably the price once that the candle top there can react. Okay, once you top there, because wicks is equals a range. Okay, wicks is equals a range. Once you drop down to the lower time frame, that let's see 5 minutes time frame, you will see some range there going on. So this is a range, as you can see that, right? Range, 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 range. So it creating some lower highs, lower lows. So that's how you define wicks. Okay. And we have the good thing on wicks is, for example, we're moving up, right? And then we have some wick fill that need to be filled like this, right, on price, and then be creating some structure here going down like this, and then I would say like this, resistance there, and then bullish closure on price like this, or close, and then one the candle close above the range here. Yup, this wicks is gonna be the wick fill to move up. See how this candle wick fill, right? Because this is a range. This wicks is a range. It's a clean range. Okay, doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's how you define wicks. But right now, I would say in the 30 minutes, it doesn't look good for buy. right? For me, I'm gonna probably not gonna participate on buys up because as you can see on the left, we have too many wicks. I don't like this too many wicks because anything can happen on this 50 minutes time frame. Anything can react because of too many wicks here. And I don't know if we have enough volume to push up further. Okay, but right now, I have the support being created here on price. I know that we have support now. So I probably gonna wait for some closure below the range for taking sells here. That's my probability. Okay, that's my probability. For buys, I probably gonna wait for, you know, price action here being top. So once I see some support form here, yeah, I probably gonna take buys up. That's your probability. That's understanding the market structure where the price gonna head because it's not all the time gonna push up, push up, push up like that. The price need to wait for candle closure, market structure, and trend. But you need to wait for your probabilities there, right? Trading is all about waiting. Once you wait, once you're disciplined, once you're patient, the market will always reward you. I'm planning to buy on the rebreak of the high, but I see this, in the 15. I see this wicks. So I don't like the wicks. If there is a body like big body candle, this is big body candle, big body candle, big body candle, big body candle. Yeah, I probably gonna take the buys up to retest the high. Because I would say, I have clean traffic on price. See this big body candle pushing down, and then after support form, yeah, I probably gonna take back. But as you can see, too many wicks, and at this 15 minutes, as you can struggle to move up because of this wicks on the left hand side. So yep. Now we need to wait for closure below the range, and the closure probably above for buys. Yep. Yeah, I would say for buys and 30. We have choppy here, but there is a high chance that we can, weak fill this range once we see push, once we see close above 76 pip weak fill. But right now, this candle can react here right now. You need to be careful on this for buying. It's not worth it for me for buys up. It's not yet worth it. If the candles move down, yep, here, yeah, buy here. It's worth it because you're gonna have a clean range going up. Chat, you need to understand how you're gonna hunt the trades too, right? If it's that worth it, if it's not worth it, you need to understand that. All right, hunting a trade, sometimes you're not hunting a trade. You need to sit with your hands there. It's okay, you know. If you don't have any trades today, it's okay, man. That's how patience. That's how discipline gonna be there. Okay, practice that patience and discipline. I'm on buy limit on that. Okay, you're buying up. Mm-hmm. Gang, make sure you like the stream, alright? Like the stream and subs to the channel. Nakabuy si team. Okay. Once this candle close below, I probably gonna take sells. We just need to wait for a sell close below the range and then take that sell. Do. 3 minutes for candle close. Can we close below or the next candle probably gonna close below? Probably like the next candle. It's gonna be clean going down here. Pretty clean, pretty clean. 130 pips. For hour, 1 hour is flipping. Okay. 7 minutes for candle close. 1 minute. Chat, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. No closure below sure. No closure below sure. Do. Wow. Probably consolidation. 10 minutes for candle close on the 4 and 1, 30 and 15. Chat, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat.
Ito yung pinakamahirap eh, no? Konti-konti na lang, tapos baka mag-request pa. Konti na lang, 20 minutes na lang. Hindi mo kailangan. Ayaw mo yan. Ha? Why? Merong stop loss yan? Naglalagpas yan. Diba? Bakit nga ba babagsak, Phil? Ang tagal.
No movement. 6 minutes for candle close. Mm-hmm. Three minutes for candle closure. Oh, have news? No news. Monday, no news. Tuesday, no news. Wednesday, no news. Thursday, yeah, too many news. Too many red folders. Friday, no news. Monday, job jolts. Friday and Thursday, no. ADP on 1st of August. Average harder earnings. Cool. No buenos. What happened to the London session? What happened? All right, no closure still. 4 hour close bullish. 1 hour close bullish. 30 close bullish, but a small body candle. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No Benos, gang. No Benos. We're just ranging on a price. No Chibenos. Yup. Let's see this 15. How this candle close. Doop, doop, doop. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. 8 minutes. Can we move now? Can we move down? Coach kain na tayo. Yeah, eat well, bro. I'm hungry too, man. Yeah, I probably gonna eat after the stream. Eat well, eat well. 7 minutes for candle. I believe once this candle close bearish, yeah, probably the next candle will close below the range, and that's the 30 minutes candle closure, and we're ready to move down. And what's gonna look for the 1 hour? The 1 hour will looks like this. We need the closure below. No closure, no bueno. All right. We re-break the low. Now we need to see closure below. Can we close below, chat? Can we close below? Man, it's just like ice americano. It's cold already. Oh, rejected. Rejected. Rejected, gang, rejected. Is bullish? Yeah, it's probably bullish because we move up, right? But right now we're just consolidating here on price. But yeah, it's for me it's probably bullish, but I need to wait for my confirmation to take buy. Coach, the candle got rejected 336.49. Yeah, this one. It's a good entry for buy if the candle will close there. I would say not yet. Not yet for me because if you're gonna take buys here, you just have range. I would say 30 pip range, 34 pip range here, right? So it's not worth it for buys yet, right? Yet, okay? You just need to wait for the candles to close. I would say you need to wait for market structure being created here. So right now, as you can see, we create a high here, right? So this is gonna be your high, and then this is gonna be your low. Okay, and then this is gonna be the next high. Where is gonna be the next low? There's probably here being created here on price because as you can see, high there, low, high there. We're just creating probably market structure to move down here. Okay, so for me, I'm gonna probably take buys around this 3351 area. This zone. Once we create some market structure here on price, yep, we're probably gonna take buys to retest the high here. Right, probably here buys here to retest the high because you need to create some market structure trend. Where's the price gonna headed? You're not just gonna, oh, I'm gonna take buy here because I know it gonna push up. So that's why you need to, you need to have a system that you need to follow every single day. Okay, but right now I don't have any trades because as you can see on the 15 minutes time frame is just ranging around here this price. So we cannot, I cannot touch anything here on price. You cannot take buy, you cannot take sell too. There's no direction yet because the candle are just consolidating, printing side by side. So you need to wait for candle closure probably below to take sell. This is just my probability. And for buy, I need to wait for price move down here and then create some bullish closure and then take buys up because I know the fact that I have clean traffic on the left hand side here. This is my probability, right? So I need to follow this system. Okay, so all of the traders has different kind perspective on how they create their trading plan or the setup, the playbook. But yeah, if you have the plan, if you have the playbook, set up that and then follow that every single day. And yeah, Wait for the result. All results always follow on the way. Okay, so yeah. Big Antonio, how you doing, brother? Big Antonio. I don't know if Philip is still in the chat, but yeah, shout out to you, brother. Big Antonio. What does actually mean clean traffic? So basically, clean traffic is the one that there is no support and resistance. Okay, this is probably the clean traffic, and as you can see, the candles are just green. Okay, candles are just green. So basically, there's no rejection here. There's no resistance. There's no resistance. So basically, the support is down here. And when the price move or close below the range, there is a high chance that we're gonna continue down. We continue pushing down because this is the clean traffic on the left hand side. That makes sense, Jagna. Right? That's how you identify clean range, clean structure towards to the upside or towards to the downside. You need to see print of the candles like this. So yeah. All right. Yeah, Bill is in the chat. So big, Antonio. What's up, brother? Thank you, man. No probs. If this kind of bullish, you buy. No, I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy yet, bro. I'm not gonna buy yet. It's not worth it for me to take buys here because I have just 30 pip move going up. So and then there is too many weeks on the left too. I'm not gonna touch anything here for buys. Yeah, too many weeks. So I don't wanna participate on the buy going up. If it's candle moves, yeah, it moves. No FOMO there, but it's not part of my system. Close probably below here, it's good for me. Right? Close below, yeah, it's good for me here. But anything there, it's for me, it's waiting time. So yeah, I need to follow the plan, need to follow the system for me to become consistent and profitable. That's it, man. I didn't take any trades last Friday. So today, Monday, I don't know if I'm gonna take trades probably on the NY, but let's see. It's Monday, Monday is just it's a low volume on the price, but let's see on the NY session. There's no catalyst too. There's no news, so yeah, let's see. And yeah, I would say once again, the price action this July is just six. It's just 6 out of 10. If it was 60, yeah, if it was 60 pips or 40 pips above, yeah, I probably gonna take that. But right now, I'm not gonna touch. But here below is good for buy. Once you go back here on this 3351, yeah, it's probably good for buy here. Buy here. Probably good for buys up. The 15 is just chop here. Probably the move will happen on the NY Open. Pre-NY, yeah. Above the zone is good for buy. I would say because we have resistance on the left hand side here. Gonna be resistance here. So I don't know, right? I don't know. But if there's a lot of volume, this resistance is gonna be push. It's gonna be just a resistance, and once the candle break above, yeah, it's probably gonna push up towards to the upside. And this wick on the left hand side gonna be the wick fill if we have a lot of volume. But right now the price are chopped here, cannot do anything here. But I'm gonna look on eye on this one. I'm gonna look. All we need is 20 pips. I don't need 20 pips right now, bro. I need to see the best trades possible. But 20 pips, I don't need 20 pips. I need best trades. Even though I took on the best trades 10, 15, yeah, I probably take that. And not 100 pips. Yup. Yup. True that, true that. You know that we're not catching big moves. We're not catching big pips. We're just catching 10 to 15 pips and call it a day. Some of the people catch 300 pips. But in the end of the day, they lose it all. Choppy range. No good. No buenos, gang. So chat, I probably gonna call it a stream. Gonna see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, so no buenos for us. I'm gonna keep an eye on this range. Once this candle close below, one candle close below the range, yeah, this probably gonna melt off. But right now, I would say no move yet on price here. So yeah, chat. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, man. Love and wisdom to you all, chat. See you guys tomorrow and peace out. I'm out here, gang. Peace, peace, peace. See you tomorrow, gang. Don't overtrade, don't over risk, gang. See you guys tomorrow. Later.
Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I want to lay away or deposit, my dad would say when you see clothes, close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie, I ain't talking about the rich ones. Cause every summer, he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying. For me, giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Kids gon' listen to, huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout, keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince do. If not for the pleasure, least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible. Now they know they invincible. Hey, hey, hey. This is the story of a champion. Runners in the market, they pop the gun. Stand up, here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to be number one. This is the story of a champion. Runners in the market, they pop the gun. Stand up, here he comes. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Did you realize that you are a champion? Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Like this.